Hello, welcome back to This Is. Last time we left you on a cliffhanger of us rupturing a banana in spectacular fashion thanks to our good friends over at Shark Tank who make lots of weird and interesting items. Matt, I'm gonna eat a banana now. This seems like a lot of work considering you just put the Nutella on the outside of the banana.
This is so girthy now.
Stop! Stop it, Matt! No more. Get this foot out of here. We have lots more Shark Tank items to look at. For this episode of This Is, we're going to be evaluating Shark Tank items part 2. On the first episode, we made a lot of bad decisions. Today, we're going to continue those decisions.
Do you ever wish that we didn't have these mics in front of us?
No, I actually like the microphone quite a lot, Matt.
Well, I have one for you. Here we have the Qball. Do you ever wish you could just kind of toss the microphone to your friend over there? Ready?
Yeah. Okay, so it's very, like, rubbery.
It's a ball with a microphone in it. So the whole idea of this is for, like, large groups of people at, like, an event or, like, an auditorium or whatever.
Oh, yeah, toss the mic.
You toss the mic to me. So, like, there's a little magnet in here. And when it senses that it's upside down, it should not be giving any signal to the mic whatsoever.
This seems like it's going to break.
Yeah, so when we tip it upside right, it should be able to hear myself now. So if we cut to the audio, I think this is fragile as hell. I think this is just going to break immediately.
Yeah, why would it just not work upside down? I don't know. It seems way too complicated.
Because it's for when it's in motion,
yeah,
it's not picking up.
This seems needlessly complicated. Let me see.
But
I'm going to sniff this too because it's on brand.
We were this close to getting a hey guys. Can we get one?
Hey guys.
No, give me a real one.
Hey guys, what's going on?
No! What a tease. Speaking of teases.
Wait, how much is this?
How much do you think this is?
$79.
And this was, what?
$240.
$240.
What? This is heavy. I just don't understand that this should be so expensive and sound bad.
I'll tell you what. It is fun to play catch.
Yeah, you know what doesn't cost $240? A ball, Matt.
You know what does cost $240? Do you have the hiccups? Boo!
Ah!
Did that cure them?
It did, actually.
Oh, then I guess we don't need the
Okay, cool. Moving on.
If those didn't cure it, here we have the Hicc Away. I know you're from Missouri, so this works two ways. I won't have the hiccups, and I can get rid of you.
Hicc Away is an easy-to-use device that immediately stops the hiccups. Put the cap on the desired setting, child or adult. Place it into a glass of ice-cold water, forcibly sip from the mouthpiece, and immediately swallow in one breath. Open up the hole. Okay, I gotta say, this is incredibly hard to do, and it's like really sharp plastic, so like just twisting this feels very much like I'm breaking it, and also it hurts.
Do you need an adult right now?
There we go. Okay, I'm in the adult setting. So I'm going to I'm gonna forcefully sip the way I always like to drink my drinks. Everyone ready for this?
Sip it with force. Forceful.
I just feel like I just really sucked hard to drink some water, and that's it.
Would you back this product?
I don't know. I mean, I guess if I had hiccups, maybe, but like, I just sucked really hard, and then my throat feels exactly the same. How much is the Hicc Away?
$14.
Okay, that's fine-ish. I mean, it should not cost that much. I'm not a big fan of that one.
Speaking of family-friendly products, you and I are both looking
Go ahead.
quite seductive. How do I know if you think I look seductive?
We tell each other. We use words.
What if we didn't need to use words? What if we had the love sync button? I built this entire episode, like all of these, around this one product.
Okay, so let me put you in the mood, friend. Imagine that you're chilling with your significant other, and you want to ask a question. You want to know, is the time right? But the problem is, you don't want to ruin the mood by asking. No. Instead, you have the love sync button. All you gotta do, just reach over, give it a little tap. And if nothing happens, we're fine, baby. It's no worries. But if it goes off, that means that they also hit the love sync button, meaning that you're both ready. Setting the time period of your desire. The first tap sets a 15-minute window. Additional taps increase the time up to 24 hours. If you tap 7 times, it'll pulse the glow from both buttons, meaning it's a direct signal to your partner as to what's on your mind.
We're so sexually repressed and awkward.
You don't want to get shut down, Matt. You want to hit the button.
It's Tinder for couples that already exist.
And if I remember correctly with this episode of Shark Tank, they were trying to pivot it into an app, and they're like, that's an even dumber idea. Go away. And I don't think they got a deal.
But here's the thing. The app makes more sense to me than the actual button.
How about use your damn words? Matt, you could ask me anytime. I'm never going
When
to
you
tell
have
you
a physical
no.
button, it has to be manufactured. Someone has to go on a lunch break, a union-mandated lunch break. It's like the faintest light ever.
It's supposed to be a swirling glow. Matt, talk to
Why
me
are
right
we
now.
not having hot sex right now?
I'm not in the mood anymore.
That immediately turned me off.
This is the dumbest thing.
Wait, no!
Oh, it's time!
Legally, we have to have sex now. You cannot see these. I want my love button to be big, pulsing, and red. Like,
Can you please, Kenzie, please remind me, how much do they charge for this terrific product?
$72.99, but Matt got it on sale for $65.
It's not $69! $72? Who charges someone $72 when there's $69 available? Take your love buttons. You know, sometimes I just sit up at night and I wonder, what's the video that's going to get us canceled? And then some days, I don't have to think about it. It just kind of falls into my lap.
I mean, I didn't even have to tell you to take your shirt off. Now that we've properly love buttoned each other,
No.
we are ready
Can you rephrase that, please?
We are ready to prepare
One more
for bed.
time. We love buttoned each other? Could you just try that one more time?
Now that we've expressed our energy and we're ready for bed, I feel like it's time to move out of our oversized hoodie and move into something a little bit more comfortable.
Look away, kids.
You look like a turtle that's coming out of its shell.
Cool. Whew. Wow.
Don't worry, I know that you're still shivering right now, and I know that you're still feeling loved because your love button is still going off right now.
24 hours, baby.
So, now I can't be there to give you the love that you need,
I'll
but
take
what
my
we can do is give you the hug sleep.
Sleep like a baby? You mean wake up and cry every 4 hours wanting a milk? It's a tween. See, Matt, that's just rude. Are you trying to call me a tween right now?
Tween definitely seemed the most appropriate for Austin Evans.
Oh, is this a sleep sack? It's a sleep sack, isn't it?
You keep saying sack way too much.
You're Santa.
Am I gonna have to carry around Austin in the sleep sack? If you're a new
This
parent,
is for ages 10 to 14, by the way. Fuck you, Matt.
if you're familiar with a new parent, you know you need to swaddle a child where you wrap them up like a little burrito. So someone took that idea and said, wow, those babies are sleeping like a baby. So someone brought up this little, just undersized piece of fabric here, which is supposed to perfectly contour. Here, let me get your here. For the record, I think you have it on upside down.
Is there supposed to be like a face spot?
In case anyone's wondering what my sleep paralysis demon looks like.
Wait.
Oh, wait!
Help me, Matt. I'm stuck. Help me.
How much was the sleep hugger?
How much does Austin think it should be?
I think it should be $30.
$70.
$70?
For $70, do you not feel so hugged and loved?
I don't know.
Are you ready for bed yet? The answer is no. I happen to know that you have a bad snoring problem.
That's an absolute
No,
goddamn lie.
no.
I do not snore.
No. So, what we have here is the SomniFix mouth strips.
Mouth strips.
So-
I've seen the nose strips before for snoring, but not mouth strips.
These faux lips keep your mouth shut at night like a big old Band-Aid. Just pucker up. Yep. Are you not ready for the most sleep that you'll ever get? Here we have the best night's sleep that you're ever gonna get. He did pretty good by himself.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been tied up, Matt.
It's so horrifying to look at. Do you feel like that improved your breath?
Much better. Hey, Matt, can I take this off yet or no?
No. Here's
No.
what we can do. We can. There we go.
Thanks, man.
So-
Appreciate it.
what we can do is the love button, we all know, worked great. You know what else gets me in the mood?
I don't actually.
Is some music. Here's an item that was on Shark Tank. However, it has since gone out of business.
Great sign. What is a RokBlok?
This is the actual size. No, seriously. And they were correct. What do you think this is? Besides a Bluetooth speaker.
A radio? A music player of some variety?
So this here is a record player.
Oh, it's one of these things. It drives around your record and destroys them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know your record collection is valuable to you. You have like your first edition Logic album. And so I wanted to destroy that. But I figured that's mean even for Matt. I made Kinsey go out and find a lovely selection of records to put you to sleep and get you in the mood so you'll hit that love button. The first one is Fun on the Farm. Classic. A handful of children's songs. I didn't like this one. So instead we have got Johnny Puelo and his harmonica gang.
Yo.
The only instruments used on this recording are harmonicas or mouth organs. For you youngsters who don't know, this here is a vinyl.
Wow, that smells like 1960. Woo!
Basically what we do...
So instead of spinning a record, scratching a disc, instead this just drives around in a circle and reads the little grooves on the actual album. Is that correct?
Well, theoretically. I like how much dexterity you're getting out of your face today.
Not first time I've been tied up. It's working! It's working!
Okay.
It's working!
And immediately destroyed this record.
Yeah. Like, yep. That ain't right. Maybe it just sucks.
Listen to that mouth harmonica. There's a reason that this was discontinued immediately. While the RokBlok was RokBloked, the RockIt is going to be the one that actually puts you to sleep with vibes.
With vibes?
So this
That's a different
here
item, man.
is the largest speaker that we have ever tested on this channel. So if we play a little unassuming. But what happens when I put it down?
Is it just supposed to use the thing? Actually sounds a lot better. Okay, that's legitimately impressive. I don't know how well you can tell on camera, but when you put it on that. Whoa! Put it on me, Matt.
Open your mouth. The idea of these vibrating speakers is that theoretically, you could turn
Whoa!
anything into a speaker. And the larger it is, the more sound you'll get from it. You're gonna use the foot? Here on This Is, we often ask the question, how well does a foot sound? Wow, listen to that kick.
Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more sweet vibes like this. And until next time, please Shark Tank, stop making episodes, and I don't want to ever have to do this again.